Of the 19 focus areas identified in the recent July 2020 BIS FSB report, I think one of the key areas that must be focused on is the adoption of common and harmonized message formats based around ISO 222. We've seen in many markets across Asia Pacific, they've made significant investment and progress towards ISO-based transaction processing, which is increasingly the ubiquity of this global standard. Although it's not really a complete standard, and we need to think and leverage these global thoughts as we develop systems locally. Payment systems with a focus on interoperability, driven by data quality and the goal of straight-through processing, reap the benefits of efficiency, provide platforms for innovation, and they create environments that generally benefit, in the end, all parties involved, and in this case, involved in cross-border payments. That's good for trade, good for senders and receivers of cross-border payments, and good for our economies. The implementations of standards, driving systems upgrades and the capabilities within our domestic networks has been great. We've seen great things happen across Asia Pacific: data quality, enhanced straight-through processing, reconciliation, high automation, reduced costs. And we're starting to see some value-added services. If we could get that all together in a special mix as we look at cross-border payments, leapfrogging some of these domestic environments, we should see some great innovation that comes out and increased, reduced costs across the solutions. But this can only happen if there's common formats, harmonized versions of ISO 222, common rules to map all of those important data elements in order to get really to a point that these are successful implementations that can drive innovations in a secure and know your customer type way. It is absolutely critical as we look at growing cross-border payments capability that ISO 222 is a key issue that's tracked forward as we go through this process.
Great, thank you, Phil.